No, I'm not sick right now. It's just I've got... So I'm allergic to dust and mold. And so, like, having to move my entire apartment across the state means that I have to interact with all of my stuff, and a lot of it is dusty. And so, like, you know? When you wipe something off before you put it in the box, and then you take it back out, and it's still dusty, it make me go, you know? So, my sinuses are just very ugh right now. Okay, how is the audio? I think that's fine. I still haven't caught that. And here's hoping. Okay.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Okay.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Okay. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Oh! 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. "100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie." Okay, so this is gonna be a Hina heavy chapter. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just asks like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse. The mastermind's pride is as bloated as the cow's udder. Hey, Turatark.
In the name of my family.
Wait, you're swapping my input device with a cat. I'm gonna pet that kitty. No matter what it takes, I will rid the world of them. Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. You're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. I hope this man gets murdered next. Like, it is overdue that this man, he needs to die soon. He's on my last nerve. He's on my last nerve. Please. Let me... I would like to kill him. Anyways.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Damn. But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. That sounds pretty hot. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. So, we are on chapter 5, which means we need to go find the 5th floor? Wait, can I fast travel? I don't think I can. I'm stuck in menus! Barely muted that before I sneezed. Chat. You know what time it is, right? You know what time it is. We've gotta get our gambling in. Oh, the stream is just shitting. Look at that. Twitch. Twitch. Wow. Well, I'll just do the gambling while it does this. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything, I promise. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I don't know why. Ooh, a green jumper. Books. Crystal skull, nice. The fucking thong. Remember when we gave Sakura the thong? And she was like, how dare you see me like this? Hi, Donnie. Little cutie. Loincloth. Alright, that's enough. Let's go looking for the new floor. Oh wait, were the stairs back here? Yes. And then on the 3rd floor, they are like down the hallway. Okay. I think I've been on this floor. Yeah. This is the floor the last chapter took place on. So now we have a whole extra floor. Here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Oh, there's bamboo. Nice. Look at this classroom drawing! Y'all! Monokuma's out here getting the steppies. Damn. Nighttime secrets, no more. Steppy steppy. He's so dirty. Damn. Good for him. Let's check for coins. A violin. Nice. Okay. And there's probably going to be a coin on here. No? Okay. Pink zebra print. And it says, haha, catch me if you can. Makoto? Wait up, I'm gonna punish you? Damn. Who drew this? Toko, do you know what's up with this whiteboard? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Damn, Toko. She's down bad for the Byakuyasu. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Hey, Kayla. Good to see you. You made it just in time for a room that appears to be covered in blood, and it's not pink blood. It's got red blood. I don't know how to feel about this. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around a fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice. No shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. People were pee-pee poo-pooing themselves. Monokuma must have.
Hey, come
What?
on now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eegy-squeegy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die of bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? You just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Right, lots to look at. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way could I keep up with someone like that. Okay, but what about this eye for an eye shit? Surveillance camera. Number. And then Byakuya himself. Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Okay, well... I guess that's everything in here. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. Owie, don't go in that room. It's got bad vibes. This one just says raw on it. Raw. Clowns, thank you for contributing to the challenge. I appreciate you. How are you doing today, sir? It's good to see you. We are also 25% towards getting over it, so y'all are gonna force me to play that game. Happy New Year. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign of the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Okay, well. You look forward to my despair? Hell yeah. pair of balls. Boom, got him. This pair of bazongas. Haha, got him. Oh, look at this. D's pair, damn. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Look at the trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. A suit of armor's on display. It's extremely Japanese. Okay. Sure. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
This pair of butt cheeks getting clapped.
Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay, well. Nothing here? Oh. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. It's one of the models Monokuma appears on. Okay. Well. That was cute, I guess. Oh! Chat. Hypothetical question. You're on the 5th floor of a building and you see a door that's just open and it appears to go into the Matrix. Do you enter? Press E to enter. Jump? Okay, I'm jumping in. That is a massive Phoenix flytrap. I hope that this man gets eaten by the Venus flytrap. I hope that this man gets devoured by this plant. Everything about this place feels wrong. I don't want to be here. Yeah, this one in the back is a corpse flower, but these are Venus flytraps right here. And then this is a third type of flower. And then this one right here is the one that, like, it's also a carnivorous plant. And if you go in, like, the top will close. This room probably stinks. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Lies! That's a corpse flower, Monokuma. You can't. You don't get to claim that, sir. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plants will like snap, and your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. Student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I'd know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. And yet, we pulled a coin out of it. We looked right into that Plantussie and was like, I'm taking your coins. I can't. I can't right now with this game. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? This actually seems pretty organized, Makoto. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Oh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. So we've looked at those nozzles poking out. Are those sprinklers? That's just a camera. A monitor and another shack. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing? Yeah, why is there a chicken coop right next to the deadly carnivorous plants? Chimkins! They've got chimkins! Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs? It seems safe. Chimkins! I'm gonna pet every chicken. It's chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It doesn't have a second form! Okay, we've got chickens. That's nice. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. Contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Can I feed him to the plant? Some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Is Monokuma trying to imply that this is where water sports happen? I'm very concerned. I'm gonna tell everyone! Oh no!
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
But the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. Sir, this room probably smells terrible. This room probably smells worse than the room with the dead bodies in it. Hey. This whole floor probably stinks. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's just there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching. And waiting. Okay, so chat, I'm gonna go on a tangent here, and I'm taking you with me. There was a study recently that said that plants can perceive the objects around them. And the evidence they used was that there's this, like, creeping vine plant that's technically parasitic, but it mimics the host plant, and by like changing the shape and color of its leaves to match the host plant. But what they did was they tested to see if it was like genetic cloning or some shit, and they put it on a fake plant made of plastic, and it matched the leaves of the plastic plant. Meaning that there's no genetics for it to sample, meaning that it has to know what the plastic plant looks like in order to do that. And so the working, like, conclusion of this study is that plants can see. plants can see shape and color. And so, as much as I hate to agree with Yasuhiro here, he's right. They are always watching. And I hope that everyone with a houseplant takes comfort with the knowledge that your houseplant has probably seen you naked and is judging you. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore. Damn! So he's talking about the plant uprising that's bound to happen. Damn. Okay, Hero. I would like to know more.
The end is nigh!
They'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. Sir, you've just seen Little Shop of Horrors too many times. Audrey 2 can't hurt you. She's not real.
Well?
I'm serious. I really hope that he gets fed to this plant. I desperately want someone to just push him into one of these fly traps. Damn, feels like I haven't streamed since last year. You're right. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned out. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. But that's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss, we gotta think positive. Besides, if even one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, let's start with Aoi.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Okay. Well, what'd you notice?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh, why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. A bathroom? I didn't see toilets on the 5th floor. Something on all the other floors that's not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No. Not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay, Kyoko, what you got for me?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. the final boss, or tyrant, or... He's played Resident Evil. This dude has played Resident Evil. Chat. I wanted to feed him to the plant, but now I want to feed him to a plant monster. And I guess it's kind of the same thing, right? It's a fitting end. He needs to go. We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Toko? You got anything for me, girl? Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jeez, man, I know you're like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelope us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. Honestly, good for her. I'm glad she's happy. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Toko, please. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. She just got a fucking knife? Damn. A knife? Well, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. I mean, you kind of are, Toko. You're kind of a lot like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Okay, chat. Place your bets right now. Is she gonna be happy or sad that she got praise? Toko likes to be diminished. Toko seems to enjoy being talked down to. Is she gonna be happy or sad that he talked up to her? Place your predictions in chat. I feel like she's gonna be upset. I feel like she's gonna be confused. But maybe she'll just make that face she makes when she's like, oh, wow. You know? Let's see. Hey, good for you. This is clowns every time he gets a compliment. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel so strange. Really strange. Oh no. Is she about to... Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Girl, you live your best life. Don't let him hate on you too much.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. This man. And I'm gonna say this in the nicest way I can. This man is an idiot. I think you're thinking of ducks. Thinking of ducks? Starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your question. What was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Brutal. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses is more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. Hear me out, gamers. What if I made this my just chatting screen and we were just here in this classroom? I feel like that's pretty cool. It's more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. Yo, hear me out. Hear me out, chat. What if that's not like a murder scene? What if they just had period sex and left it there? I gotta go. Thanks for coming to my stream. You know what, Earl, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Good, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just from hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then? My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? This man has two other things to say. I'm mad, but we have to listen to him some more. There were a bunch of chickens in that chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Or barbecue. Decisions. How about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'll kill you.
you know?
You notice it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Where? Oh, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? Bestie. Mondo's been dead since Act 2. There's no way he came up here.
Not possible.
We didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
And maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. What stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How the fuck is a lawnmower going to help you call for help? You're just gonna call home on your lawnmower? Chat, I hope you brought your portable lawnmower today, so that way, if, in case of emergency, you can also call for help. Didn't you know that the lawnmower is the #1 tool for escaping a bad situation? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something? That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. In what? What? I fucking can't right now. I fucking can't right now.
Well,
We can use those to call for help. Chat, have you ever called for help using a crop circle? I must know. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Damn. Damn. Roasted by Owie. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
How cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh? Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hira's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't.
Huh?
What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
The heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Bro, if she doesn't remember, you're just gonna kill her. You're just gonna kill her. I don't like that. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that. Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Did you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Sorry, my brain shorted out reading this because it's ironic that Toko can't believe her enjoying being yelled at, even though she loves to be yelled at. Anyways.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
The hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
'Cause, I mean...
Look. Why are you yelling about Monokuma standing on a table? That feels like the least horrifying thing that we've dealt with this entire game. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry.
Really angry!
Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it. Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Wow. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless in the street. Wow.
The heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen? Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? Why would she do that?
this is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can't talk about this more tomorrow. Oh, we can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well...
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. What about... Wait, you took Kyoko's room key. Following his lead, each of us went back to our room. Oh, Twitch be twitching. Twitch be twitching. Damn. I'm just gonna wait a sec. I'm gonna wait a sec for it to decide what it's doing. chat. I hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna eat a cookie. It's back? Okay. That's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it to be would be in my desk drawer. But anyways, Kyoko's really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? She gonna stay the night with me? Hey, girl. Kyoko.
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Okay, what you want, girl?
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then...
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the cameras, right? So what does that mean? Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us? She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mikuru Ukasaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her. Yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mikuru Ukasaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mikuru Ukusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet. Which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go and find out. Lupa, hi, hello. Eyes and lips. And grasp D's? Grasp D's nuts, damn. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. I'm doing good. I slept in too much yesterday and my allergies are going bananas, but we're here, playing Danganronpa. And we're holding hands. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we needed to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I could tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. There's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
damn. You're right. We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. if something happens.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monakuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything is gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey, hey!
Hey, by the way... Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going into the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet and warm. I bet you guys... You know. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Damn! Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so that's why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went through all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
what?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
Wait. Non-binary icon Monokuma? Non-binary... Monarch? Monarchuma? Damn.
This is kind of
It's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton friggin' kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey? Or ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
You're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and redacted. That's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll fill up your skull and find out. I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew! Hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Co. Ltd. Oh. Look at her go! I want this game. I want to play as beat 'em up Sakura. Yo! I want to play this game. Super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft? We've got to buy it now. You guys have to recommend it to your friends too. Where is the Sakura beat 'em up game? I want to play the Sakura beat 'em up game. Spike Chunsoft, you coward. Give me the Sakura beat 'em up game. I need it. I need it.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Okay, my body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I woke up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Okay. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since a day had passed and had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch. For a date? For your wedding? For anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
what's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either.
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very
I
suspicious.
feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Momonokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how could he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Whew! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Okay, we've got free time. I want to take a very quick break because my hip is locking up and I need to stretch it. So, everyone get up, stretch, go get some water, use the bathroom, do what you gotta do. And then when we come back in a couple minutes, we will do our free time. Okay? Hang tight. I'll be back in just a minute. And I'll see you soon. Need to know if this chicken knows how to fly. Oh, esports, dude, you're dope. You're a gamer. I love you. rivals. Right here. Hey, come here. The rats! And he's following me! Don't get wrecked, don't get wrecked. Don't get wrecked, don't get wrecked, don't get wrecked, don't get wrecked. Run away! And up, 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 up. Up, up. Why did I think the ladder would save me? The ladder doesn't save you in Dark Souls. The ladder is death. Press tab to change cameras. Here we go. Oh. We're in the meat hallway. We are in a meat hallway. We're in the meat we're in the meat dimension. Hello? He's just vibing. He's not even doing anything. He's putting the kids.
Wait.
I'm in the shack.
I'm coming to save the person in the cave.
Okay, I'm back. Hey, hello. Let's do our free time. VTuber, you good? Bestie, you good? Okay, there we go. Let's go look around. I guess we gotta go find Kyoko, so... Last time I saw her, she was in the new room, but she could have gotten into the bio lab with that key. I guess she could be anywhere, I guess. You know? She could really be anywhere. If I were Kyoko and I had the Mana key, right, where would I go? I guess I can check out the headmaster's office, because I haven't been in there yet. And if the door is broken, that means that folks can just access it. Is it over here? No, this is the music room. Headmaster's office. It's locked. Kyoko said Sakura had broken the lock on this door. Does that mean it's been fixed already? Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Okay. Well, there goes my plan. Alright, where is she? one of these is the murder classroom.
Oh, so bad.
Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible.
Very suspicious.
A global revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. Or maybe not, I don't know. Should I talk to Hiro while he's acting like this? Who else is here? I don't know if I want to spend time with this man. Ignore Hiro? He might be the only one I can find. Stinky classroom, still stinky. Okay, Hiro's down there. So... hang with Toko because she's cool? I don't know about that. Oh, it's Aoi! Let's hang out with her. Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure. That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Yes, let's hang out with Hina. I think we need to change of pace. And when I think change of pace, I can only think 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina, I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes, I would. Let's see, I've given her... I gave her the flotation donut already. I'm pretty sure I gave her a bathing suit already. I gave her a water lover. Should we give her a hand bra? Or the Emperor's thong? Adorable Reactions collection? A doll that's definitely haunted? A bong? We can give her a bong. Oh, these are wishing dolls. They're just really creepy. Can take on any type of challenge? She might like that. I'm gonna give her the dinosaur jammas. What is this? It's super cute! For real? You sure I can have this? I got the impression that she liked it. That's good. Oh, hey Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and then deep fry them. You're looking for a donut? You want donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? I absolutely would eat that donut right now, Hina. That sounds good. You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth, no, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth. Then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut affected, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. Ooh, I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Damn. Also, Earl, thank you for contributing to the challenge. I appreciate it. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Hina's report card had been updated. Maximum number of skill points has increased. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. Oh no, he's sick! This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Let's go to the nurse's station to see if there's some, like, old medicine for this man. Makoto's sick. Get out of the way. Blood packs. Oh. Okay, so there's nothing for me here. Oh wait, the stairs are back here. I wish it didn't make me walk all the way upstairs every time I wanted to go talk to somebody. And like, yeah, there's probably people on other floors that I'm not seeing because I'm not going to the other floors. But I don't think I care that much, you know? Chickens. Nothing going on with that. Okay. No water fetishists. Which I guess is something, right? Nobody's in here. So that leaves Hero and the bio room that we can't get into. He's not even here anymore. Okay. Where did everyone go? Okay, so Hero's in the kitchen. Aoi's in the laundry. Toko and Byakuya are in the dining hall. Well, I guess let's go to the dining hall. And we'll talk to Byakuya. Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. Let's make this man sick. Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Okay. A cola, ooh. You know what? Do we think Byakuya is the type of dude that would like a band shirt? Only 100 were ever made. What if we give Byakuya the thong? Math problems posed by the City Maths Institute. You know what? He doesn't need money though. I'm gonna give him a man's fantasy. No, that's one for Toko. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna give Byakuya the thong, and we're gonna see how this goes. Wish me luck. Fine, I'll take it. I hope you appreciate this. I got the impression that he liked it. Byakuya has a sculpted ass! Oh!
So, in other words,
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. My other is having a perfectly sculpted ass. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Tagami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Tagami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Tagami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence. I bet you a nickel that Byakuya's got a flat ass, and he's gonna come out here like Mr. Boston on I Love New York and shake it, and he's gonna be like, I'm blessing you with my body, and it's gonna sound like Seabat. Yeah, he's built like Hank Hill, and he's like, I am a god among men. And I'm glad he feels that way.
Naturally.
That confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles that I fought and won with my ass. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Tagami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words,
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
yes,
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market doing, I think that's called day trading. You're able to make $4 billion doing that?
that's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Tagami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Tagami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. He really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Got a skill point and an update to his card. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It's more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say, damn. This dude's got the hot flashes. I was restless. Ugh. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it's
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for Hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Makoto's fever dream worries me.
My dream just now. What?
Also, you sleep in your day clothes?
So strange. Huh?
Ah! Why is there a deadly luchador in my room? Why is there a deadly luchador in my room? Why not a deadly luchador? Thomas, you're so right. Oh, it's just Kyoko.
Kyoko?
Hey, girl. And she just looks down at you like Principal Skinner and just says, pathetic, and walks away.
What did you say?
She didn't say anything. She's probably not even there. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Yeah. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Huh. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. They had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. There was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. They were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I feel like I might have been detached from my body, burning up with fever. It was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. Because of that, I don't really remember what happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No. Is it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? Is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? Oh, let's look for the knife. The luchador had the knife. I opened the drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Excuse me.
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Nina. Just us? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want it, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else and they can tell you about it. So, was everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Okay, so we're going to the gym. There he is.
Huh?
This
Oh,
is worse
hey,
than being
Makoto.
late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral, all at once.
What?
Jeez, show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Ina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. Bruh. Bruh. I didn't realize Monokuma could be destroyed like that.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Just look at her face.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Excuse me? Looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? It isn't. What do you want us to say?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, and then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So, in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? Bro, that's a bomb! Bro! That is a bomb! That's a bomb Akuma! It's...
huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb is a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? Ugh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ugh. Listen, guys can and should feel feelings. Up to and including fear. Okay? Scare a local man today. I dare you. You're so not fine. You're all, Oh, I probably should have mentioned, the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh.
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6. It me? I am become chimkin. I go cluck cluck bok bok. Feed me good food. Please. And thank you.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. We have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways. And when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Okay. Hey girl, can I talk to you? Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Chat, I fucking hope that Monokuma springs back to life and kills Byakuya for breaking this door down. That's all I gotta say. We finally reached the climax!
Good.
So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
Like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So, in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed. Are they gonna use the lawnmower to break down this door?
oh, so then.
The pickaxe, okay. I was worried it was gonna be the lawnmower. Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe. Be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you, Time Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. She straight up just turned into Lemon Grab. She said, unacceptable! And I love that for her. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey,
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all No. I'm totally Flabstaff.
What?
Fap sauce? Chat. Fap sauce? I can't right now. Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear. Genocide!
Hello, it's the wondiferous, murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe! Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with executive-level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose! Serious though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate. Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep. Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Ka or puss? Corpse.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse? In the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Damn! I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it?
Danganronpa.
What was that musical sting? Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. So, the thing I immediately noticed about the body was that the coat was on backwards. Like, this looks like the coat was put on them after they were already on the ground. And also there's hair sticking out and high-heeled boots. This is probably Kyoko. This is probably Kyoko in a shit costume. And that makes me very sad. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. Right? Just remove the mask. It's that simple. I'm getting there, though. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. How can you tell?
Well...
I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant... I was not expecting that! Damn! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up! 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 My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up! Put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water? Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But
But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What? The mastermind?
what the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charboiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind's some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuru Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
what?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch
sounded like Kyoko thinks Mikuru Kusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have the proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. There's another student here, and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mikuru? And she's a student here. And she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how did she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who this is. Hey, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Toko did get blown up! Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. No, she's gonna bounce back just fine. See, there she is right there. She's fine. She survived. She survived. What just happened? Master!
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear you that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay, well. How many chickens do I have? Even the explosion was done perfectly, though. I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it wrong to admire that kind of skill? Well, let's check the bot. What's this? I now have to focus on the body. Okay. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. A hand tattoo? There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So, in other words...
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Okay, well let's start at the bio room because it's closest. I am not optimistic that it's gonna open them, but we're starting here. insert the key, it isn't even close to fitting, which means it doesn't go to this room. So, I think that this key is gonna open the dorm room. I think it's gonna open the dorm room on the second floor. Oh, does it open this? This gate is blocking access to a set of stairs that leads up to the second floor. When I insert the key I found in the garden, the keyhole, no good. Okay. Interesting. So it's not that. Data center? The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, it fits. This is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back, how'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? Yeah, I'm with you, Kayla. Why didn't Makoto look around at all in the data center? But I guess also, like, being in there alone puts him at risk of being murked, so maybe going for backup is the play? I suppose I'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Also, I think it's interesting that Monokuma has not popped up with the body is discovered announcement. Which might be because Monokuma is disabled, but it might also be because this person isn't dead. Like, it might just be like a red herring body. I don't know. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. So when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Okay, everyone's watching me. I guess I'll open the door. I reached out and put my hand on the door. Closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was working beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Yeah, it's the school. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back to this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us. Then this room is
It's all clear.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind is here, watching us. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuru Kusaba, and she was the Mastermind.
Huh?
Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that be really true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on.
That's it.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why does it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose? And why they were killed? This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Lots to look at. Anything more over here? Okay. Nothing showing up on this one. Look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is. It's just like the one that my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. So if you hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning heat is here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Ah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's a feast for the eyes. Hold on. Chat, I had a brilliant thought. I need to hydrate to make it reality. But hear me out here. What if Toko sounded like Jennifer Coolidge? She's like, look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Queen Freak, she was the mom in American Pie. She played Stifler's mom. She was also in Legally Blonde and a bunch of other movies. She's also famous for being like, shut up, damn ass, I'm taking the dog! What if she just sounded like that? How much is monthly membership? Okay. A surveillance camera in the surveillance room? That doesn't really make sense. This star's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Now look. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Oh. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kitties out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Wow. It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
It's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird. Super weird. I can't keep that voice up for too long, I'm sorry.
But
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
The heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
Not sure, but... Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
What? Been a while, you friggin' bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be silly.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
No! We were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst! If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here. I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal? But it's just us standing here.
unbelievable.
Ugh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
The Killing Game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
The Killing Game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times it says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
Can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh, no!
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way. That's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here and help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of a body being discovered.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Okay. Huh? Class trial? Do you mean...
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for one heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Dang. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally, we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file. What is this butt rock? I know, not Kyoko. I thought Aoi was gonna get it this chapter based off of the hints from the title. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these are at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened. Or we're all dead. If Bret Michaels rocks out, Kayla, no. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Monokuma File 5 has been added to the truth bullets. Listen. This could not be Bret Michaels. Because Bret Michaels does not go this hard. Ever. About anything. Okay? Time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Alright, what's this? These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. Okay, so it kind of looks like this. Nice job, Thomas. Okay, hold on. So the sprinklers turn at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean that the murder must have taken place between 7:30 and 9 o'clock. How many chickens do we have? We gotta see. There's only 4 chickens. We are missing 1 chicken.
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even one single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? And then there were none. Chicken edition. Truly. Okay, we got a knife. Is this... Must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does this mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this... That's it! It's the knife the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask that was attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then, if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one who attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Okay. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. And also there's like a wolf tattoo on the palm. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. Never seen anything like it before. Something's weird about this hand. You know? Lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? The upper half of the body has got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Okay. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Okay. The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. Just to be sure, let's take a look at the tool shed. Room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty, and something about that bothers me. Okay. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Okay, but can we check the feet? It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
Serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time is that? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, it had to be right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we could say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What did you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now, and what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. And at that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went in to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. I don't want to talk to you about the chickens. I want to talk to Allie. Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having you talk about it like that helped me remember a lot better too. So thank you, too. Okay. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear.
Maybe simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. What? Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later, at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. What one area? What am I supposed to be checking out? The gym? Mama's room is on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What was it? Oh, it's a bone casing. Okay. So, there's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. I checked everything else I could think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should go back to the garden and ask Byakuya. What, is Twitch twitching again? Twitch, please. I'll hang out for a sec. Alright. Looks like it's cleared up, but if it's still bad, let me know. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Ah, wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried him on our way to the door. Hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Okay, so Kyoko's room. Can't unlock it myself. Okay. Byakuya, open this door, dude! Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like it, thanks. So, this is Kyoko's room. There's something on the table. It's a wood block decoration. Yes, and then Byakuya took Makoto into his arms, and they spooned and kissed each other gently, and Toko got to watch.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Okay. There's our bed. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting? Okay. I think it'd be wise to look around a bit more. At what? At what, Byakuya?
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. It's doing it again? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, so I upgraded my stream based off of my internet recently. I might have to take it back down to where it was before, because I don't know if Twitch can hang. But that's a problem for next time. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete? Oh, I know! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Ah, found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said that if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets. What could that be? Well, let's look under her sheets. Could something be hidden under the sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class 78 Student Registry. Mikuru Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mikuru Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It's a key and redacted. That's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, and then looked down at the profile sheet. Audrey, hi! Welcome in, everybody! Hello. Let me get you a little shout out real quick. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Really good? Oh, you were doing RimWorld. Nice. Hi, Coffees. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Hi, hello. I'm Big Scared. I'm a career writer caster here on Twitch. Play a lot of scary games. Today we're playing a visual novel called Danganronpa. For those of you who don't know, this game is a lot, so if you need content warnings, here they are. We are very deep in it. We're on chapter 5 of 6. And long story short, this is a killing game, and most of the people have been killed. But right now, we're trying to find out who killed our friend. We're trying to figure out who killed our friend Kyoko. If Kyoko's even dead, because the body is so burned that we can't tell. The body's so burned we can't tell who it is. We think it's our friend. And so we're searching our friend's bedroom for clues. You just bought these? Nice. Coffees, they are definitely a ride. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon imaginable. She showed an interest in military from a childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, or while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. Yeah, I feel that. Have a good lurk. I hope your shindig goes well. Thanks again for the raid. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. And she insisted she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Mikuru Kusaba's profile has been added to the truth bullets. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Oh, it's you.
What?
Fenrir? Kayla, I did not play Final Fantasy VII. So I don't get it. I'm sorry. I tried to play the remake of 7, but I got to the part where Biggs and Wedge show us their cats, and I was emotionally done. I was like, I've seen the cats. That's all I need to see in this game. And I never played it again. I got like 5 hours into it, and I just stopped because I was satisfied. So no, I don't get it. What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. In case you were wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why I, even as school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway back then, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words,
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
yes indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16? Then...
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mikuru Kusaba, she's part of the school's life. She's the one making all the regulations. Oh, so the one making all the regulations is... Why? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes indeed.
Make sense?
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Okay, so she's horribly scarred. That means the dead body in the garden is not hers because those hands were not scarred. They just had a bad tattoo and bad nails. And I don't think Monokuma would use the word scarred to refer to a mediocre tattoo and some really bad fake nails. So, I don't think Kyoko's dead. Interesting. Monokuma's account has been added. Kyoko wears the gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so the back of her hand... the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means... those fake nails on the corpse? Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Damn! Byakuya is harsh! Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro was the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so that there wouldn't be complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ukesaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro the Ultimate Despair was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys, just like those at super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and... click. The locker eagerly accepted the key, and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows have been added to the bullet section. Oh, there's something else in the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape has been added. That's all the locker has to offer. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
perhaps Bianca? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mikuro is a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in this school would you go to do research on something? Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I believe there is a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand, and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct contact. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing military state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it. The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, it said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting relating to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? What could that mean? Mikuru Kusaba's profile has been updated. Okay.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial!
All right.
So, please meet up in the usual spot.
All right.
See you later!
Let's go meet up for the trial. And then we will save the trial for next week. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Okay. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together? Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately ten-stepped and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again. What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Or what?
What?
Jesus. Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start until everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish someone making us all wait, right? If we agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Yo, she lives! She's alive! She's alive! Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive! No, that's a ghost! Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish. So spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially. But I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko? So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we've got to deal with a ghost! I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we would take too long?
but
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. Second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to.
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Kyoko's account had been added.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. And the door slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We all just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Let's get on with the show. And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Alright, we're saving. And this is where I'm going to call it for today, because if we do this trial, I will die inside. I will die inside 1 billion times, because it will absolutely just roast my throat. So, in the meantime, we're going to go find somebody to write.